All right, welcome into another presentation of high school girls varsity basketball here on Next Level Broadcasting. Tonight, we have the Gaylord St. Mary Snowbirds and the Pellston Hornets. Charles Trail along with Nick Wenzel here tonight. And Nick, as always, we want to welcome you into the Gaylord Eye Care Center pregame show, brought to you by the Gaylord Eye Care Center, helping you see this game in 1080p crystal clear high definition all season long and getting you back to the top of your game. We offering a free eye check anytime you go into the Gaylord Eye Care Center at one of 4 locations in Sheboygan, Gaylord, Boyne City, or Bel Air. Nick, the Snowbirds looking to stay with only 1 loss so far on this year's season total. What is the key to tonight's game versus Pellston? Obviously, making three-pointers is a big one.
Yep, making free throws. You got to pay attention to the three-pointers and make sure you really watch out for the fouls because that could get you in the game there.
Certainly, Nick. One of the other things to keep in mind for Gaylord St. Mary is that they will need to establish their tempo and make sure that they handle this. Definitely they're favored in this game, but so they'll need to be able to come out and play and exert their will. Officials tonight are Charlie Lovelace, Rob McIntyre, and Dave Johnson. Well, Nick, without further ado, let's get it underway here tonight.
Yep, for the Snowbirds on the floor, you got Kaylee Jeffers, you got Glasby, Skoronsky, Cook, and Bloost.
The starters for the Pellston Hornets will be Savannah Call to go along with Adeline Hendershot. Additionally, they will have Brianna Willis, number 3, out there on the floor, number 21, Emily Mallory. And last Pellston starter for the Hornets will be Lainey Irwin, as there's a three-pointer down and in for the Snowbirds.
Didn't get to see who that was by.
I believe that was Bloost knocking down the first three-pointer of the game for the Snowbirds.
Here comes Glasby with a steal, hands it to Cook for 2.
How about that? Quick 5-0 start for the Snowbirds as Cook knocks in her first field goal of the game as well.
That will be a foul on Skoronsky. That'll be her first foul. Team's first.
First foul against Skoronsky, first foul against the Snowbirds. Looking for the Snowbirds to potentially come out here and really assert their will right away. And they've started off with a hot start, a three-pointer and a layup. We got a traveling violation called.
So it looks like it'll be Snowbirds ball here, inbounded by Glasby. Hands it to Jeffers in the corner.
Yeah, one of the things for the Snowbird offense, Nick, they want to be more efficient. As Glasby is going to tee up the 3-ball off the rim, over the stanchion, and out of play. Nick, how many three-pointers do you predict here for the Gaylord St. Mary Snowbirds? I'm going to set the over-under guess at 6.5, more or less.
I'm going to go more.
They're already at 1.
I'm going more.
Okay. That's one passed over the head, stolen by Glasby near midcourt. She'll kick it to Jeffers near side. Now to Skoronsky up top. Bloost left open, pulls another triple, and knocks down again from deep. Emery Bloost with 6 points, 2 made triples so far in the game.
That was pretty impressive by Bloost.
And there's 2 made three-pointers. Nick, how about that?
Yeah. Halfway there. Looks like we'll take a timeout with Coach Schultz.
Yeah, and you know, Nick, as Coach Schultz takes the timeout, I know you want to tell everybody about Schultz's Marathon Gas Station and Party Store on exit 301 on I-75, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep, if you need any cold beverage, maybe a hot slice of pizza, stop on by exit 301 of Wolverine at Schultz Party Store. If you need a hot slice, just go in and say, "Hi, Pat," and he'll give you a fresh slice of hot pizza.
Well, obviously, head coach Pat Schultz not there right now because he's on the sidelines, so you'll have to take that with a grain of salt. But any other of his employees, if you tell them that you heard about it on Next Level Broadcasting, they'll set you up with some of the best pizza in northern Michigan. Bloost catches outside, swings it up top to Cook. One more reversal. Jeffers fires the three-pointer off the backboard, no good. Glasby has the rebound. Snowbirds reload. Pellston Hornets staying in a 2-3 zone defense right now. Snowbirds up 8-0. Blues trying to attack the paint. Kicks it outside. One more to Jeffers in the corner. Down low it goes to Cook on the block. Now Skoronski teeing up the open triple. No good. Glasby tracks down the second offensive rebound of this possession.
They're doing really well so far for the Snowbirds, trying to keep their own rebound.
Yeah, just trying to keep the ball alive, tracking down their own rebounds, getting their own misses. Blust carves out some space in the lane, runs it up, and it's good. Emery Blust with 8 of the Snowbird 10 points here so far in the game.
Yeah.
She's come out and has looked to be aggressive as we've got a foul against the Snowbirds.
Yep, that'll be on Cook. Yep, so that'll bring in number 14, Lily Keister. And in for Stronsky, it'll bring in number 0, Sahara Wells.
2 team fouls for the Snowbirds as the Hornets trying to inbound. Snowbirds already up by double figures, 10-0 here in this first quarter. Hornets break the pressure for the first time all game. They're going to put up the 3 ball. This one's off the window, rebounded by Glasby. 5-on-none transition, or 5-on-5 as the Hornets get back in transition defense. Glasby left open. She's going to put up the 3-pointer and drains it.
Already at 3.
That's the third made 3-pointer for the Snowbirds, and Peyton Glasby knocks down her first 3-point field goal from deep. Snowbirds up by a baker's dozen, 13-0. And got a turnover.
Yep. Glasby to boost. Snowbirds back out.
Want to remind everybody, also on Next Level Broadcasting tonight, we'll be doing some periodic check-ins. Harbor Springs taking on Elk Rapids. Harbor Springs, one of the better teams in Northern Michigan in girls basketball. Their only loss came to these Gaylord St. Mary Snowbirds in the opening game of the year, Nick. You were here for that one. That was a close game.
Yeah, it was.
That was a 49-43 win by the Snowbirds. And
yeah.
You know what? As we've got this ball kicked out of bounds in a couple of seconds, we'll be able to give everybody an update on that Harbor Springs Elk Rapids game.
Looks like we got
Snowbirds inbounding it. Corner it goes. Now back up to Jeffers. Glasby wide open, pulls the trigger, and knocks down another 3-pointer.
Here's number 4.
Back-to-back triples for Peyton Glasby. She now has 6 points and a turnover against, it's knocked out of bounds. 16-0 is the score. As we've got a foul against Lily Keister. That'll be her first and team's third.
Yep, a little bit too much contact there.
It's hard to be able to take away the sideline and also not foul simultaneously as Blues gets back in transition to knock this one out of bounds. It was Brianna Willis trying to thread the needle down low as we have Omani Switalski and Alira Cook checking in for the Gaylord St. Mary Snowbirds. Snowbirds with a 4-on-3 break. Jeffers, the trailer, puts up the 3-pointer, no good. And Switalski has the rebound, but it's taken there by Savannah Call. Now into the hands of Hendershot. Here come the Hornets. Call bringing it down and pushing the pace, stolen from behind by Cook. Good defense by the Snowbirds, Nick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Transition opportunity. Switalski goes up, is blocked by Brianna Willis. The official there says Willis got all ball, and I tend to agree with that. Nice defensive play by the Hornets.
Yeah.
Cook looking to inbound for the Snowbirds. Jeffers catches in the corner, drives in, puts up the runner off the window too strong, got her own miss, saves it, and it's intercepted by the Hornets. Intercepted by Willis, and this one goes out of bounds.
Nice job by O'Mine to swat that one away.
Scoreboard update, 16-0. Snowbirds with 3 team fouls. Still pitching a shutout, though, as the Hornets have only had 2 field goal attempts in the game as Keister gets the steal, gets it down to Cook, and Cook scores another one right at the basket. 4 points for Alira Cook, Nick.
That's awesome. Nice job by Keister, though, to get it to her.
18-0. Cook with the steal. And Cook can't finish the layup. Rebound comes out to Savannah Call, but let's see if we've got a foul called against the Snowbirds or just knocked out of bounds. Looks like it's just knocked out of bounds, and we've got a line change for the Snowbirds. Glasby returns, Blust comes back in, and Skoronsky comes in as well. Under the 3-minute mark to play here in this opening quarter. Willis working this high ball screen, sends it over now to Hendershot, and this is actually Mallory. 3-ball up, no good by Willis. Nick, this is one of those games that the Snowbirds can work to continuously improve on themselves.
Absolutely.
More of a mental challenge. Can you get better here tonight? As we've got a foul called against the Snowbirds. This one is their 4th team foul and the first against Peyton Glasby. Savannah Call trying to find an open teammate. It's eventually inbounded and deflected, stolen away by Sutalski. Up the floor it goes to Skoronsky, driving baseline. One more up top to Glasby. Blust left open, puts it up, and this one rolls in and out into the hands of Brianna Willis. Nick, how many made 3-pointers for the Snowbirds so far?
I think 4.
3.
3. I thought there was 4.
Actually, you're right. You're right.
4.
Blust with 2, Glasby with 2.
Yeah.
And you said how many?
Over 6.
Okay. I think you said over 6.5, actually.
Yeah.
So that means I need to make 7.
Here comes Skoronsky trying to beat it.
She was trying to track that one down. It's an over and back Snowbird basketball. Wonderful camera work done here tonight, brought to you by Andy Bazinski. Charles Trail, Nick Wenzel, and the aforementioned Andy Bazinski here from the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. Nice pass to far side of the court to Cook. Can't get it, but she tracks down her own miss. Blust teeing up another shot, looking for her 3rd made triple. Can't get it. Glasby working hard on the offensive glass, bounces around and falls off the iron, but she'll go to the free throw line as we got a first foul of the game called against the Hornets. This one called against Liliana Kishik Mooney. Glasby's first is good. Checking into the game for the Snowbirds. We've got Kaylee Jeffers and Lily Keister replacing Switalski and Cook. Glasby's second free throw is good as well. 20-0 start to the game for the Snowbirds. This one's stolen away. Jeffers in the corner playing some good defense, working against Savannah Call. Nick, it was the same Pellston team that Peyton Glasby earlier on in the year scored her 1,000th point against.
Yeah.
You remember that night?
I did.
Skoronsky puts up the triple, short off the front of the rim. We were there. I think it was just, I don't know if you were at that game.
I wasn't there, but I watched that one.
I was there at that one. That was a special evening. This foul will put the Snowbirds over the limit. And we'll put the Hornets to the free throw line. Taking a long trip down to the other end of the floor. And heading to the free throw line for the Pellston Hornets will be number 13, Athena Crane. Crane, just a freshman. Takes a couple dribbles, puts it up, and knocks it down. So that's the first point of the game, courtesy of Athena Crane.
So Skoronsky will check out and bring in Sahara Wells.
Second free throw off the mark. Rising tall for the rebound is Glasby. Wide open three-pointer in transition off the rim. Wells with the putback. Oh, almost goes down. Keister has the offensive board. Nick, we got a live look into that update of the game. We're talking about Elk Rapids and Harbor Springs. That one just underway, still 0-0.
Awesome.
That's Jared Stamen and Tom Klemetson down there, and the rest of the crew.
Who's Elk Rapids playing?
Elk Rapids is playing Harbor Springs, so that's a big game in that Northern Shores Girls Conference.
I want to see Elk Rapids go it.
What?
I want to see the Elks take it.
Okay. Elk Rapids, one of our featured schools for football season, and their girls and boys basketball having a tremendous year so far. Once again, that game over on nextlevelbroadcasting.net, just as this one is. But if this one gets to halftime early on, you can head over to that one as it's just tipped off. Glasby tees it up from the corner, too strong, and it will be Hornet basketball. Nick, I know we're talking about teeing up a lot of these shots. Snowbirds have been teeing up a lot of these open three-pointers, but since we're talking about teeing and stuff up, let's talk about Golf Gaylord.
Oh, man.
Because, you know, as we are both former athletes, there becomes a point in time in your athletic career where your body just can't handle playing basketball like you used to, and fortunately, that's why there's golf.
Yeah.
And Golf Gaylord, Tony Jacobson and the crew will get you set up, get you with the right set of sticks, get you out there, get the swing dialed in for when you can actually get out and play comfortably.
Yeah, if you need a quick golf tip, just go see Tony Jacobson, and he's got a, remember folks, they have a golf simulator inside their shop. So if you need any help, lessons on how to swing, putt, or anything like that, go see Tony Jacobson at Golf Gaylord.
That's right, Nick. I mean, I know you've got a big connection to playing golf here in Gaylord, Michigan, and we'll dive into that in a little bit, but we'll step aside and come back after these messages. You're watching high school girls varsity basketball here on Next Level Broadcasting. We'll be back. Okay, we've got 8 seconds left to go in this first quarter of play. Snowbirds trying to set something up, skipping it over to Jeffers, now to Blues. She's going to put it up, and it gets blocked. The Snowbirds with a little slight miscommunication there on trying to get that last second shot off before the buzzer sounded here in this first quarter. All right, Nick, 1 quarter in the books, 22-1. Snowbirds on top of the Hornets. We'll step aside and come back after this.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Okay, welcome back right into the second quarter of action between the Pellston Hornets and the Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds. Charles Strail along with Nick Wenzel here, bringing this one to you live wherever you may be tuning in from. Thanks for making this a part of your Thursday night. Nick, I feel like I see you during basketball season more I see my own family.
Yeah. Because we are family.
Sophia Nichols drives in, kicks it out, 3-ball off the rim and backboard for that matter. As Blues touches it last, it'll stay here with the Hornets.
That's what Blues just said over there. She's like, of course I just touched the ball.
And she was hoping she could get that defensive rebound.
Yeah.
Unable to track it down. Inbounded, stolen by Jeffers. Jeffers working against Brianna Willis. Drops a pass to Cook. Cook finishing at the rim. Nicely done. You want to guess how many points Lyra Cook now has, Nick?
How many?
6.
6 points.
This one way off. Rebounded by Call. Actually, Bloost pushing it up to Jeffers. 3-on-1 break. Cook misses that one. Keister puts it up and puts it in.
Nice job by Keister.
Lily Keister with her first points of the game, Nick.
Yeah, assisted by Cook.
And let's see what we've got here. We've got a timeout taken.
Called by Pellston, yep.
Yep, Pellston Hornets want to take a TO and talk about this one. Nick, we're going to keep it right here, and we're going to talk about Mama Leone's.
All right.
So, Nick, I know you like Mama Leone's just as much as I do, but did you know that Mama Leone's also has their full menu available for catering?
I do.
So, let me ask you, Nick. You're planning a Super Bowl party. You got people coming over to your place. Mama Leone's can cater that. You know that?
Absolutely.
So you can order anything on the Mama Leone's menu for catering, for whether it's a Super Bowl party, a holiday party, or a graduation party.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a family out there and you've got some seniors and you're getting ready to try to plan that senior graduation party, don't try to do the cooking yourself. Just let Mama Leone's cater it and make sure that you're the talk of the town because of the food that you were able to serve at that graduation party via Mama Leone's restaurant in Gaylord.
Well, you know what? I know my family's planning on doing a Super Bowl party this year, so maybe I should just get a hold of Mama Leone's.
There you go, Nick.
Get
exactly.
some pizzas ready.
Get some pizzas ready for the Super Bowl party.
Maybe some breadsticks with it.
Who do you think's winning the Super Bowl?
I'm going to go Seahawks.
Me too. I think you're right on with the money with that one. I don't think you're on the money, though, with your prediction for the Michigan State game, though, Nick.
Easy, buddy.
We'll talk about that one a little bit later. Next time out, as Blues gets the steal, pushes it up the floor. Cook catches, drives in, layup is good.
Cook is making herself well known tonight.
Cook is cooking.
She is.
She's got 8 points, all coming from right near the basket. Stolen
Here
by
she comes
Cook.
again.
Cook puts it up, puts it in. She's cooking with fish grease, Nick.
She is.
Red hot. She's got 10 points now. And she scored the last 6 for the Snowbirds.
She's definitely making her name well known tonight.
Emily Mallory has it taken away by Kaylee Jeffers. Snowbirds get on the deck for that one. Pushed up the floor. Blue now to Cook. Transition layup is good.
My goodness.
It looks like a layup drill right now for the Snowbirds, Nick.
Yeah, it does.
Lyra Cook with a team-high 12 points to lead all scorers in the game. 32-1 is the score. While it's 32-1, we'll tell you that in high school girls basketball and boys basketball, the running clock starts after a 40-point margin has been exceeded.
Yep.
As Glasby cruises in for a 2-pointer.
Yep. She gave Cook a breath from that one.
Glasby with 10 points. 34-1. Nick, we check back in on that Harbor Springs Elk Rapids game. It's 8-7 midway through the first as Jeffers has her turn at this layup.
The team is out there tonight making themselves well known, saying, hey, let's take a shot each, why don't we?
Nick, what if I told you that that was the first field goal of the game for Kaylee Jeffers? Would you believe that?
I would.
Okay. I mean, you must be keeping track of score as well.
Yep.
As the Snowbirds are making a quick substitution here. Skoronski, Wells, Switalski return.
Schultz over there having a little laugh with Glasby. Little entertainment fun with the Snowbirds.
Loose now to Skoronski. Ooh, I thought she was going to take that shot. Wells catches. Looks, Blues now penetrating into the paint. Swings it over to Skoronski. Wide open look. And this one's just short off the front of the rim. And that should be off Pellston. Interesting play there as Avery Myroniak had that one like bounce over her head and then land on her back right onto her shoulder. So she was stepped in out of bounds when that ball hit her. So it's turned over back to the Snowbirds.
Yep.
Switalski leans in, draws contact, and that'll be a foul against the Hornets. First team foul against the Hornets here in this second quarter of play, Nick.
Yeah, pretty well known so far. The Snowbirds are really putting this one on cruise control.
Switalski going to the free throw line. Omai Switalski looking for her first points of the game, Nick.
Absolutely.
And this one is just a little short off the front of the iron. Saturday afternoon, the Snowbirds will play Burt Lake Northern Michigan Christian Academy.
Yep.
Burt Lake Northern Michigan Christian Academy, they have a 9-3 record. And coming up the rest of the week on Next Level Broadcasting, tomorrow night, we'll have boys varsity action coming back on the network as Charlevoix Raiders will take on the Kingsley Stags from Charlevoix, Michigan, and the Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds will be traveling to Mansalona. And we'll have 2 games from Traverse City St. Francis High School in the TC Invite. And that TC Invite will feature 4 prominent schools from around the state of Michigan, including Grand Rapids West Catholic, Saginaw Nouvelle, Detroit Henry Ford, and Traverse City St. Francis. So some heavy hitters coming into Traverse City this weekend for the TC Invite. We'll have that one on Next Level Broadcasting Friday and Saturday afternoon as well. Foul called on the floor against Peyton Glasby, I believe.
I'm going to place my bets right now on that invite, and I'm going to go TC Glads, baby.
So you think the Glads are winning the whole thing?
Yep. I'm going with my Glads. I'm staying power positive.
Okay. Anyway, we'll see what happens, Nick. That's why they play the game. This should be an illegal screen. Never mind, it's not. Foul called against Kaylee Jeffers. That'll be the second team foul here against the Snowbirds.
That's what Pat Schultz wanted to know over there. He wanted to know what was going on.
Just over 3 minutes and a half remaining in this second quarter. Caught into the corner. This is Brianna Willis. Now back down low. Stolen by Jeffers. Evades one defender. 4-on-3 break. Nice pass to Keister, and she finishes cleanly in off the backboard and through.
Nice job.
Good job by Lily Keister to run the floor there, Nick.
Absolutely.
That's a skill that is acquired through a lot of hard work. As Skoronsky has the steal, pushes it up the floor to Jeffers. She'll catch it cleanly. Lefty layup is no good, but she'll go to the free throw line as she drew some contact. Foul on the Hornets. Kaylee Jeffers going to the free throw line for a pair. First free throw for Jeffers, no good. And second one, no good. So the Snowbirds with a rare empty trip to the free throw line. We've got one of our first hell ball possession arrows, and this one will go over to the Snowbirds.
Trying to figure out who's going to take it. Looks like they're going to go with Skoronsky.
So Skoronsky inbounding to Jeffers. In the corner, three-pointer is up, too strong. Rebounded by Hendershot. Hornets looking to see if they can figure something out here, Nick.
Absolutely.
Want to remind everyone at halftime we do have a special presentation of 5th and 6th grade Snowbird basketball. There are 10 or 11 very eagerly awaiting 5th and 6th graders up in the top of the bleachers here at the gymnasium here.
Yep.
And they will be playing at halftime of this game.
One of our favorited St. Mary's basketball coaches from the 5th grade. She's one of my favorite family friends because she knows my family really well. So I've had the pleasure.
Who's that?
Coach right up there.
Yeah, well, who's the coach?
I forgot her name. I think.
Oh.
I remember her last name.
Glasby catches in the paint. Down low to Lily Keister, and she's fouled.
Snowbirds really trying to go hard with that one. Heads up, Bob.
You got to keep your head on a swivel. Glasby going to the free throw line. Snowbirds missed their last two. And that one's good. Glasby now with 11 points in the game. Second of 2 is good. She's got a dozen. And it's 41-1. Snowbirds exceeding that 40. Well, the next point will exceed the 40-point running clock threshold for the second half.
You can might as well say, just like you're at Ford Field, you know what they say down there. When the game's out of control, they say they pretty much got this game on ice.
Nick, we got a 30-second timeout here on the floor. Checking back in on that Rams, Harbor Springs, Rams, and Elk Rapids Elks game. It's 10-9 with about 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. So if you're watching this game, we're about ready to go to halftime. Feel free to cruise on over to that Elk Rapids Harbor Springs game. That should be a dandy of a girls varsity game there over in Antrim County. We are here, and tomorrow night we will be in Mansalona, Nick.
Yep, I think I'll be at that game.
Gaylord St. Mary boys will be going on the road, taking on the Mansalona Ironmen. Mansalona had a tough loss last night to East Jordan. And Mansalona now has 2 conference losses, and both of them are to East Jordan. Gaylord St. Mary can really put the nail in the coffin for the Ironmen's conference title hopes if the Snowbirds can go over there and get a victory. Earlier on this season, Mansalona defeated Gaylord St. Mary by 3 points as Glasby catches inside and scores. 14 for Peyton Glasby now in the game. Brianna Willis bringing it down and kicks it out top. Deep three-pointer is just a bit short by Liliana Kishik-Mooney. Pushed up to Glasby in transition, kicks it to Jeffers. Now to Skoronsky, one more. The ball is popping here for the Snowbirds. Draw and kick. Jeffers up top, now to Bloost. 1 minute and 14 seconds left to go in the half. Keister drives in, dishes it out to Glasby. Bloost left open, pulls the trigger and knocks it down.
And I think that's 5 so far on the 3-pointers.
That is 5 3-pointers for the Snowbirds, Nick. And 10 points for Emery Bloost. The second half, if it were to begin right now, we would have a running clock initiated. As Willis drives in, we've got a foul called against the Snowbirds.
Yep, it's on Keister.
This will be the Snowbirds' 3rd team foul, and that'll be the 2nd on Lily Keister.
So Skoronsky checked out, brought back in Cook.
Inbounded to Kishik-Mooney, but stolen, or nearly stolen, that is, by Jeffers.
Kaylee had a little chuckle to that one, said, at least I tried to catch it, but I couldn't.
Hey, Nick, let me ask you this. If you had a business and you had a website and you wanted to really make your website stand out and look really sweet, get like some nice drone shots on that.
Yeah.
Would you trust anybody other than Sky Media 45 and Tom Clemetson? If you need to enhance your brand, Sky Media 45 is who you need to turn to. Get some stunning aerial video footage for you and then use that to really just showcase what you can do.
If I needed any drone help, I would actually go to Tom, because Tom is the man.
Tom Clemetson there with Sky Media 45, enabling people and businesses to enhance their brand online via some great videography and photography from high above the earth with Sky Media 45. It's time to fly with Sky Media 45. We've got the 5th and 6th grade boys coming out here for the halftime entertainment. We're going to step aside and we'll come back briefly and show you a little what the future Snowbird program is going to look like. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installations, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike other service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding your gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
All right, here we are at the halftime intermission period. We've got the 5th and 6th graders out on the floor, boys and girls actually. And we're going to give you a little showcase of what the future might entail for the St. Mary basketball program. As there's a three-pointer knocked down. Yeah. How about that? Nick, that was a deep one.
That was a deep one. Gilly Jeffers might want to watch out for that one.
Inside it goes. Up off the backboard. No good. One more time. A lot of offensive rebound. We got a lot of stats being padded right now in terms of rebounding.
Yeah. We got some future bright basketball players in this room.
An update on that Elk Rapids Harbor Springs game, Nick.
Yeah.
It is 18-17 with 1 minute and 42 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Until half. That's a 1 point game.
Yeah.
I'm staying with the Elks on that one.
Okay. Well, let's see what the future Snowbirds have drawn up here. Far side it goes. Now near side it comes. Oh, we got a steal. Stolen away. Fast break. Down low. Oh, that one almost went off his forehead. Off the front of the rim.
Ooh.
Rebound. It's an absolute war down there for offense and defensive rebounding.
Yep. There comes Jack Pratt. Swatelski's got it. Just couldn't hold on.
I mean, I just see a lot of smiles out there.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
One of my cousins is actually out here playing right now.
Nick, how many cousins do you have?
A lot. Too many to count.
How many are first cousins, second cousins, etc.?
8th cousin.
You have 8,000?
Like, I got 8. Like
8 first cousins.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one of your 8 cousins is out here playing right now?
Right here in front of me, number 12.
Okay.
That's his mom over there standing with the rest of them.
Okay. Let's see if we can get a basket for number 12.
Yep.
Down the floor it goes. And our cameraman, Andy Bazinski, is going to help out there down there on the baseline.
Yep. Good job, Andy.
Oh, nice inbounds pass. Couldn't knock it in, though.
He tried. He tried giving it to him.
I mean, you just got to like the pace. I mean, they get up and down the floor.
Yep.
This is a lot of fun for 5th and 6th graders, Nick. I mean, you remember just sitting in school, remembering that you get to play at halftime of the varsity game. real enjoyable when they get the opportunity to do this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool for me as a cousin, get to watch my own first cousin play basketball in front of me, and this is his actual first time playing. It's pretty cool.
Oh, he gets the
There
ball.
he is. Ooh.
How about that? This one goes off the mark. We're going to check the YouTube chat and see if we've got anybody checking in here. Yeah, if you're watching,
Ooh.
this is not the varsity game. This is the halftime game between the, I believe, 5th grade teams.
You just missed that moment, Charles.
I know some ankles almost got broke.
Did you see what the kid did to my cousin?
Nick, I forget which one your cousin is.
Number 12 down there.
What's his name?
Carter, I think. The 55 kid came up to him because he had the ball in his hands. The kid in the white did, and he stiff armed him with his hand into the chest.
Oh, there's an open jump shot off the backboard, too strong. Oh, off the head, getting the offensive rebound. Goes and it's stolen, kept in bounds by our cameraman and executive videographer Andy Pazinski. So that's going to do it. We're going to step aside, and when we come back, we'll have the J&J Construction halftime show here on Next Level Broadcasting. Stay tuned.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installations, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike other service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding your gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Right back. Oh, he's going to pull it. Got it. And has it left block. Slams it home.
The Glen Lake student section, they're pumped up. All right, end of halftime, and we want to give a quick scoring rundown here so far. Peyton Glasby for the Snowbirds with 14, Emery Blues with 10, Alira Cook with 12, Lily Keister with 4, Kaylee Jeffers with 2, Omanis Witalski with 1. Hopefully that adds up to 48. The point for the Hornets, Liliana Kishik-Mooney has knocked down the point for Pellston. It'll be Hornet basketball to begin as Nick Wenzel comes back in and joins the broadcast group. Nick, the second half will start with a running clock, so the clock will only stop on timeouts.
Okay.
This one's put up, no good. Cook has the rebound. Up the floor it goes to Jeffers. Layup opportunity is good. Kaylee Jeffers scores her 4th point of the game, 50-1. Nick, as we look in over in Elk Rapids, it's 23-17 a half.
Elk Rapids?
No, Harbor Springs is up in that one.
Oh.
So the lone loss for the Harbor Springs Rams came here on opening night versus the Snowbirds, 49-43. I'd pay to watch that one again, Nick.
I'm still staying positive. It's only a half, so I got the Elks staying.
Okay. Well, the Snowbirds on Saturday will be taking on Burt Lake Northern Michigan Christian Academy. That game will start at 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon.
Are we going to have a crew for that one?
Most likely not.
Okay.
So you'll have to keep us updated, Nick. We'll be in Traverse City on Saturday afternoon, so if you could text us some updates, that would be awesome as Glasby scores her 16th point of the game.
That's right. Saturday is the...
We have the second part of the TC invite on Saturday.
Don't forget about talking about the showcase when we have time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen the trailer video for the Traverse City Northern Michigan boys basketball showcase, well, we'll play it in the second half so you can get a look and get some of the information so that way you can mark your calendar, and if you can attend, you should attend. And if you have time, tune into the stream because you will not regret watching some of that basketball on February 14th from Traverse City St. Francis High School. That is the event of the year.
I'll be there.
And you'll be there. Pretty much everybody with a Next Level Broadcasting t-shirt or hat or any type of technical knowledge of Next Level Broadcasting will be there as well. One of our favorite production events of the basketball calendar year as Jeffers puts this one up off the heel. Blues thought she might take it, but she turns it down. And the Snowbirds working some clock. Drives in, kick, and it's turned over.
That's kind of funny. Glasby just told Blue over there, she's like, don't worry about it. We're up by a lot.
Stolen by Jeffers. And Jeffers working against Mallory.
Whoa,
foul called.
In the back.
And that will be the second team foul against the Hornets here in this quarter. Jeffers will go to the free throw line. She's got 4 points in the game. Nick, did you know that?
I did.
This one off the back of the rim. Checking in is Athena Crane for Pellston. And I apologize. Earlier at halftime I said Kishik Mooney had the point. It's Athena Crane who has the single point for Pellston, so my apologies there.
The second roll-up will go up and good.
Yeah, I got a friendly touch off the front of the rim. 53-1 in favor of the Snowbirds. Jeffers now with 5 points in the game. Nick, you think anybody's on the YouTube chat yet?
I don't know. Nope. Let us know where you're watching from, and we'll give you a shout-out.
We've got a foul here called, or no, just a turnover. Excuse me. And a foul called on the baseline as Glasby had an aggressive move to the rim. Liliana Kishik-Mooney called for her second foul. That will be the third against the Hornets. Snowbirds and Glasby will go back to the free throw line. Nick, this is approaching, I think, our favorite time of the year, you and I both, where we get into this stretch run where the boys' playoffs are approaching.
Yeah.
The girls' playoffs are approaching. college basketball NCAA tournament is approaching as Glasby makes 2 free throws, but just an awesome time of year to be a fan of basketball.
Yeah.
18 in the game now for Peyton Glasby.
Here comes Cook with a steal.
Alira Cook leading the 3-on-1 break, drops
Nice
it off
pass
to
to
Skoronsky.
Skoronsky.
Yeah, you betcha, Nick. As Skoronsky gets it up and in off the backboard, and that's the first field goal of the game for Nona Skoronsky.
This game is pretty much on ice, Charles.
It appears to be, Nick. And a foul called on the baseline going against the Snowbirds. Jeffers with a little too much aggressiveness on defense there.
I don't know if it was Jeffers. I think that was on Bloost, actually.
Okay.
Yep.
57-1 is the score. Inbounded to Keshik Mooney. Fadeaway jump shot. Oh, almost in. Bloost whips a pass down the floor to Jeffers. 1-on-1, and she scores. Foul called, and Kaylee Jeffers has a chance for an and-one opportunity.
Yep.
Make this third quarter going by extremely fast, as I said earlier. The running clock is in effect.
Yeah, the Snowbirds are so far putting this game on ice skates.
Nick, I think you've used that line so much it's frozen solid.
I like it.
Glasby has the steal. Over now to Jeffers. Puts her shoulder down, kicks it out to Lily Keister. One more up top to Blue. She's going to shot fake. Drives in, Euro step, up, off the glass, no good. Keister with the offensive rebound putback. Can't get it. Glasby has it fall right into her lap and knocks down the triple.
I think that's 6 made 3-pointers so far now, Charles, right?
For the Snowbirds, I would have to double check that. And for Glasby, she has 19 points. Actually, no, excuse me. I made a mistake earlier. She now has 20 points, Nick.
20 points.
This one off the mark, too strong. Wells with the rebound. Here comes Bloost and the Snowbirds. Hornets get back in transition, but they leave Glasby open. She's going to fire another one, and this one's off. And it is rebounded by Brianna Willis. Nick, as I said earlier, Glasby scored her 1,000th point earlier on this season against Pellston. That game was at Pellston.
Yep.
So far here this evening, she's got 20 points versus Pellston.
She's doing good.
Nick, should we check back into that Harbor Springs Elk Rapids game?
Yep.
They're just about to start the third quarter. 6 points is the difference between Harbor Springs and Elk Rapids. Harbor up by 6.
Go Elks.
This one tossed into the backcourt, and it'll be a foul.
Yep.
Or no, just a backcourt violation. Excuse me. And we got a 30-second timeout called by the Snowbirds, looking to potentially draw something up here for future reference and purposes to be able to execute out of a timeout situation here, end of quarter situation, a good learning experience for head coach Pat Schultz and his team to be able to draw something up and go out and execute it.
Should we talk about what's coming up tomorrow night?
Yeah, Nick, what's coming up tomorrow night on Next Level Broadcasting? Or no, are you talking about?
On TV.
You're talking about the game?
Yep.
Okay.
At 8 o'clock tomorrow night, folks, we have primetime entertainment on TV for you. We have the Michigan State Spartans versus the Michigan Wolverines. And as tonight here in this gym, we have a person wearing a Michigan State hoodie up there on the St. Mary's side, rooting for her team. So that'll be a good game. That'll be on ESPN and YouTube TV and any other.
It's on Fox.
Fox. So go Blue.
Nick, you really think Michigan's going to win, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
How about this, Nick? If Michigan State wins, you've got to wear a Michigan State sweatshirt during the showcase.
Nope.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess you're not that confident in your team. Bloost puts up the three-pointer and splashdown. Bloost beats the buzzer. And the Snowbirds have a 65-1 lead after 3 quarters of play, and that's the 7th made three-pointer for the Snowbirds. So there you have it, Nick. They hit your projection. Emery Blust has 13 points as we head out to break. Fourth quarter coming up after this.
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installations, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike other service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding your gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Right back. Oh, he's going to pull it. Got it. And has it left block. Slams it home.
The Glen Lake student section, they're pumped up. All right, here we are. Welcome into the fourth quarter of action between the Snowbirds and the Pellston Hornets. Charles Trail along with Nick Wenzel here from the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium in Gaylord, Michigan. This one's off and rebounded by the Snowbirds, and the Snowbirds have a new crew in there, Nick, don't they?
Yep, Meredith McCarowitz.
Noni Lawson.
Yep.
Savannah Colazzo. Right there is Amani Switalski. And Switalski with her first field goal of the game.
Yep, she's got some teammate fans of hers.
This is the future of the Gaylord St. Mary girls program. And that one no good, rebounded by Switalski. She'll push tempo up the floor. Now to Lawson near us. Makarowicz up top with the ball.
Switalski back to Makarowitz. Makarowitz over to Grenier.
Nick, you wanna have the microphone here, call a little play-by-play?
Sure.
All right.
Looks like we'll have a turnover for the Snowbirds. That'll be Pellston ball. So for Pellston, that'll bring in number 3 of Brianna Willis, and number 5 will be Savannah Call. It'll stay Pellston ball. Looks like Pellston will go out of bounds with it, and it'll be back to Snowbird basketball. Switalski to inbound to Makarowitz. Lawson will check out. That'll bring in one of the Cook sisters. That will be Sheridian Cook. Looks like it'll be Grenier to bring the ball up. Hands it over to Makarowitz for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Snowbirds and Grenier. She gets fouled, so she's going to go to the line for 2. Looks like we're having some laughing entertainment here. Grenier, first one's no good. And for the Pellston Hornets will be number 1, Lainey Irwin. Second one is up and no good. It'll be out of bounds from the Snowbirds back to the Hornets. Looks like number 3, Brianna Willis will bring it up. Lainey Irwin tries to shoot a 3, but no good.
That was a deep one, Nick. That was way downtown. She shot that thing from Elmira.
Yeah. Here comes Makarowitz to Grenier. Stolen away. Here comes Willis. 3 no good. So that'll stay with Pellston. And for the Snowbirds will be Nona Lawson. And looks like Willis will be fouled by Sheridan Cook.
Yeah, Sheridan Cook, they just got a little bit too much body, and Willis driving in gets the chance to go to the free throw line.
Yep.
Nick, I see somebody up there wearing a Michigan State sweatshirt.
Yep, we mentioned them earlier. Yep.
It looks like they know who the team to root for tomorrow night is. Nice free throw there by Willis. Her first point of the game. And she makes 1 and 2.
Here's Colazzo for the rebound. Brings up Makarowicz. Makarowicz to Switowski to Cook. Makarowicz. Colazzo. Colazzo gets it stolen away. Here comes Willis. Laney Irwin. Looks like Sheridan Cook will get the rebound. Bring it up court. Hands it off to Lawson. Back to Cook. Cook to Makarowicz. Hands it to Switowski. Switowski tries to throw it up and in. And she gets fouled, so she's going to go to the line for 2. Looks like she got some blood going on in the hand there. They're going to take a timeout with Pat Schultz, and while we do that, why don't we send it over to Charles for one of our famous ads?
Yeah, Nick, hey, thank you. Well, we want to give a shout-out to our friend Ryan Beningo at Professional Seamless Gutters. Like right now, this is the perfect time of the year to get on his schedule for April, May, June. So that way, when we get into the rainy season in the fall, you got new gutters installed on your home or pole barn. And that way, they can also keep you protected in the winter as well. Because with all this precipitation in the form of snow, once it starts melting, that's all got to go somewhere. And the last place you want it to go to is into your foundation of your pole barn or your garage or home. It's going to get a lot of mildew and musty smell in there. So you can prevent that if you got a good gutter system on your pole barn, garage, or home. And Professional Seamless Gutters, when you call them, you get them. That's right. When you call Orion Beningo, he'll answer the phone call, and he'll show up, and he'll give you the best gutters you can find in northern Michigan. That's Orion Beningo at Professional Seamless Gutters, proud sponsor here of Snowbird basketball on Next Level Broadcasting. As Switowski goes back to the line, Nick, back to you.
All right, Switowski. First one's up and no good. Well, we got a quick second while we're waiting for the second one. We want to give a shout out to both of the Deere brothers up there behind their mom, Corey Deere and Kale Deere. All right, so it'll be back to Pellston ball. The second one was up and good by Switowski. So here is three-pointer by Willis. No good. We got a couple of scrums on the floor here, and looks like it'll be still Hornet ball.
Hey, Nick, are you ready for an update?
I am.
Update from Elk Rapids. Harbor Springs 28, Elk Rapids 24.
Ooh, close game.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Oof. All right, looks like we'll have Lawson to Greenyer. Greenyer gets it stolen away. Greenyer tries to wrestle for the ball. Looks like we have a jump ball here. It'll go to the Snowbirds. Schultz is running my favorite play. Can't mention. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Nick, you can't disclose anything here.
Nope. But Sheridan Cook passes it into Greenyer, gets it stolen away. Here comes the Hornets. Here comes Willis. She tries to put it up and no good. Rebounded. Sheridan Cook almost had it. Looks like Willis will stay with it. 13 will be. Here comes Willis for three. No good. Rebounded by Switowski. She's coming down the floor and she gets fouled, so she's going to go back to the line. Well, I'm sorry. My correction. Switowski's going to inbound to Makierowicz. Back to Switowski. She's going to dribble it out with 44 seconds left till the game is over. Sheridan Cook for 3, no good. Rebounded by Switowski for 3, no good. And it's going to go back to Pellston. Here comes Makierowicz with it. She'll bring it up. Grenier is going to try and make a 2. She gets fouled, so she's going back to the line to shoot another 2.
So the clock will stop there at 23 seconds left to go as Peyton Grenier will go to the free throw line. Nick, before we sign off, we want to thank all of our sponsors here tonight. We want to thank J&J Construction, Schultz's Marathon Gas Station and Party Store, the Gaylord Eye Care Center,
Yep.
Orion Beningo and Professional Seamless Gutters, Mama Leone's, and the Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport.
Yep. Schultz Party Store.
Obviously, you talked about that. And
Yep. And not only our Sky Media, Tom Clement.
Tom Clementson at Sky Media 45 for, when you need to get that aerial footage of whatever you're trying to scope out, Tom Clementson can help enhance your brand.
Here comes Nona Lawson, Sheridan Cook, Makierowicz. Makierowicz looking for a little help. She's going to just dribble it out until the quarter will end.
So the Snowbirds will get a 68-2 victory over the Pellston Hornets. The scoring breakdown here tonight, Nick. Peyton Glasby with 20 points. Nona Skoronsky with 2. Emery Blust with 13. Alira Cook with 12. Omani Switowski with 4. Kaylee Jeffers with, I believe, 7. Lily Keister with 4. And I failed to keep track of the stats of the fifth quarter
Hornets.
Rule. But the Pellston Hornets, it was 1 for Athena Crane, 1 for Brianna Willis, and then Peyton Grenier. How many did she have, Nick?
I don't think she had more than 2.
Okay. And then Makierowicz didn't have any as well. But
No.
the Snowbirds fifth quarter girls came out, played strong, and the Snowbirds get the win here. Final score 68-2. For myself, Charles Strail, Nick Wenzel, and Andy Bazinski, we say thank you for tuning into this presentation of Gaylord St. Mary High School girls varsity basketball. Tomorrow night on Next Level Broadcasting, we'll be back with a triple header. Gaylord St. Mary boys at Mansalona, Charlevoix Raiders versus Kingsley Stags, and then the doubleheader of the TC St. Francis Invite will have Grand Rapids West Catholic versus Saginaw Novell, and Traverse City St. Francis versus Detroit Henry Ford. So a lot of action coming up tomorrow night on nextlevelbroadcasting.net. One more time from Gaylord, Michigan, Charles Strail saying good night here with Next Level Broadcasting. We'll see everyone tomorrow night.